Hello! Today I am taking a look at Spyro from Neca, a toy company that has been making some different types of figures that are based on some video game characters that are decently posable. I have an example over here, which is Crash Bandicoot, which Bandicoot was, he's decently posable, you know, he's got a little bit of posability to him, and I got this figure a couple years ago. Saw this new figure for about only $22-ish, more than that, maybe a couple bucks more than that. But saw this and I thought, well, the last one was pretty good, so might as well grab this guy. So Spyro, the adventurous young dragon Spyro has returned. Based on the classic video games, Spyro is ready to travel the home worlds and save the day in action figure form, with plenty of articulation for great poses. You can relive all your favorite Spyro moments. So I'm going to edit this part where I'm busting him open, because the fact that you're going to hear a lot of noises. So I'm going to later on take the video and chop it and do all the fun stuff. So let's get him open. Oh, forewarning, do not try this at home. Always be careful. Bring an adult in order to actually properly handle the scissors.
I don't know fully who you are. You're the closest thing to human I've seen so far. But the journey can't end here, not on this note. After many things we've created and we wrote, I won't allow it. Human race must continue, and again start with you. And again, smile, help me continue. I know society had flaws. They were not exactly persistent with their laws.
Alrighty, so, and later on editing, that snap will probably be the bookmarker for me to actually say to myself, hey, go ahead and put the video back in motion. This is nice! You know, after seeing him out of the package, I'm really liking this guy. I gotta take my glasses off because this is really cool. But yeah, I'm really liking this guy. I'm really like, I'm really liking that. I'm really liking that tail articulation. That's pretty, oh, it's poseable, poseable at each. Oh, there's like 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's like a ball joint in there. 4. There's 4 different joints. There's 5? Oh, there's 5! There's 5! This little tail thing spins. Dang, they went all out with that. Oh, that is neat. So he's got like a whole bunch of joints in the tail. He's got a little ball joint for that as well. Seems like, I guess, his midsection can move. Can it turn it? I mean, it makes it look... This rift right here makes it look as though he can do something. Maybe he's just a little stiff. You can probably put some goo on that and probably have it to where he can actually move a little better. Ooh, I do not want to break him. I don't want to break him. I mean, his head's really, his head's really good. And the sculpt, like the way that, the forming on that, like look at that. He looks pretty good. Like if there was a statue that had that face exactly with those imprints and whatnot, that wasn't that bad. Let's turn his hands, his hands go all the way around. His arms move, of course, up and down. I don't think they move side to side. I don't think so. And his legs move just back and forth, I want to say. I'm not sure. they don't move that much. This is an interesting figure because it looks like it could move a lot, but when you actually get down to it, it still seems kind of stiff, which is not horrible. I mean, maybe just, it's like you gotta break them in kind of deal. Not bad once you actually get him to rotate a little bit. There you go. There you go. He's normal. He doesn't have to go to the chiropractor. Don't worry about Spyro. He's fine. No, but you can tilt it up and you can tilt it down. Oh man, that's pretty cool. You gotta break them in, and I don't like that part because I don't want to break the toy. I just got it, just opened it. Oh man, I mean, I guess you can do that a little bit. Do the whole arm to the left thing a little bit. I think it's made it look like you can, but I'm not sure if you can or not. Maybe you can a little bit, but oh man, you can hear the joints kind of aching a little bit. It's like, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be moving him like that. I mean, I guess he's okay. Let me see if I can get the feet back to being normal or close to what they should be. See if he stands up he does. Gotta pose it properly, but yeah, you can get him to stand the way he's supposed to. Let's see. That's about-ish good. That's about good. There we go. That looks good. That looks good. I'm just trying to prop him a little bit. Oh yeah, I made that fall. There he goes. There you go. I knew the packaging would come in handy for something. So there we go. That's what he's able to stand and he's able to move. Looks like his little wings are movable as well. So, I guess it's another you gotta break it in thing. It makes it look as though it's gonna move the wings, but like the moment you try, you're like, I don't wanna break this. It feels very kind of flimsy. It's like, probably best to leave these wings alone. I think that's what I kind of did for this guy as well. So comparison-wise, it looks like, inside the package, this guy looked bigger than he actually was. But no, actually, now he's side by side with his old friend Crash over here. He looks okay. He looks okay proportion-wise. And I guess if they were in the same universe, they'd kind of be, that proximity, kind of close-ish to each other, and that makes sense. But yeah, he's got the spikes, he's got the detail on the horns and the wings and everything, and I really like that tail movement. That tail movement's great. I kind of like him a little better than that because it feels like he's a bit more posable than this one. This one seems still kind of stiff in some areas, like you couldn't move it, but that one still has some of those joints. It's just the tail, and the tail mainly kind of redeems it because it gives it so much more movement. Now, another comparison I have is I have this little $10 statue I bought from GameStop, and comparing these two together, it is interesting. Like, I like the atmosphere this gives with the platform, but like this one makes up for it in the fact that it's got all posability and it's got that sculpt, and the fact that you do see a lot more detail in here. I do like the darker purple on this, but this purple I think works fine as well for him. And I like the fact that it's definitely more detailed on all those kind of stone-like patterns that are on his back, if you can see those. So with all that encompassing, comparing him to Crash, comparing him to the other lower statue I found at GameStop, that's just a quick little buy. I'm going to give this guy, looking at all these things with him, I'm going to give this guy an 8 out of 10. Great coloring, great detail, great, great look, great form. But the reasons why I'm not giving him 9 or 10 is because the fact that the posability could be a little bit better. But I really like some of the posability, like that. The head movement is just amazing. The amount of poses you can get for his head, it's really shining. His neck's not too bad. You have to break it in a bit, but after you break him in, he's pretty good. But it's just those arms, the arms and legs is where I'm kind of getting it, where it's kind of like, but it's like, you know what? They did what they can, and I'm fine with that. So yeah, I really wish there was more to say. Oh, the wings, that was it. The wings were also stiff, so it's like, oof. So the limbs, mainly it's the arms and legs and the wings, I would say that if they could get those somehow less stiff, maybe that's just for packaging's sake, they make them stiff, so that way when you first come in the package, they know that it's not going to snap the moment the customer gets it or something to that extent. But I would say if there's some way to make those, better, maybe if there's some kind of grease that can put on those joints, kind of make it, move with that type of, oh, he's moving a little better now. Again, maybe it's just a break-in thing, but I don't know, back legs still feel kind of stiff, in my opinion, but maybe that's just me. We'll see about these wings. Hopefully they can be posable. If they can't be, then it's no biggie, it happens. But yeah, 8 out of 10, love the sculpt, the design, half the articulation is good. And I think for Crash, he actually is proportionate, and they both look great, and they're really good, self-display stuff. So, thanks guys for watching, and this really inspires me. I really wish there was more Crash games to play, or Spyro games to play, because I played the trilogy, the new trilogy that came out some odd years ago, and it was good. But it's like after you get that, you're like, what do I do now? I know there's older Spyro games, but it's like you have to kind of track those down and like get an OG console this, and you gotta get way into it. But it's like, there's gotta be an easier way to find some more Spyro games. But anyway, so thanks guys for watching. Hope you have a blessed day, and see you guys later. And also I have some other, if you like Spyro, then I have some other content coming up that's Spyro related, but I won't say what it is. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. But yes, I'm going to be reviewing a couple more Spyro-like things, so keep your eyes open for more of that. So until then, see you guys later. And hop out there, maybe see if you can find yourself a copy of this guy, because I think, personally in my opinion, he's the best Spyro figure, the best figure of Spyro himself, Most articulate I was able to find, most detailed I was able to find. Maybe there's a better figure out there, and if it is, please correct me. All right, see you guys later.